which polynomial is equivalent to f of x? We're given the function f of x equals negative x squared plus 3x. And all that we can do is flip over to our paper to work this problem out. So it says find f of x. And what's going to happen is we're going to start by filling in this value right here, which is negative x squared plus 3x. And we're going to take that value and we're going to put it back into the same function. And we're allowed to do that. So the f function is negative x squared plus 3x. And what we're going to do is we're going to take that red value and we're going to replace it for this x. Instead of writing that blue x, we're going to write the negative x squared plus 3x. But we're also going to take it and replace that second blue x with negative x squared plus 3x. And we need to be really, really careful because there's a negative outside of the x squared. But in algebraic format here, it's going to be negative. And then it's going to be negative x squared plus 3x squared plus 3. And replacing that blue x with negative x squared plus 3x. And what we need to remember on this, and I hope I left enough paper space, is that squared means times itself. So this is negative, which I'm going to write on the outside, and now this is negative x squared plus 3x times negative x squared plus 3x. That's what squared means. And then I'll do the rest in a minute. We're going to have to distribute over here if you're working ahead of me. Clearly, it's not a short problem. And what we're going to do is we're going to FOIL, double distribute. But when I do here, and I don't have good colors necessarily, but I'm going to simplify this part first. And once I get an answer, then we can multiply by that negative on the outside. So if we FOIL, negative x squared times negative x squared is positive x to the fourth. Negative times negative is positive. You don't have to write the positive. I just accidentally had written that negative. Negative x squared times 3x. Negative times positive is negative. X squared times 3x is 3x cubed. Positive 3x times negative x squared is negative 3x cubed. Positive 3x times positive 3x is positive 9x squared. And if you remember here, we've got that negative on the outside. I'm going to combine like terms here really quickly, and not very quickly. But what we've got is we've got x to the fourth minus 6x cubed plus 9x squared. And now we still need to deal with that negative on the outside. So we're going to distribute. So finally, with this first part of the problem, we get negative x to the fourth. Negative times negative is positive 6x cubed. Negative times positive is negative 9x squared. Well, we still have to distribute our second value as well. Positive 3 times negative x squared is negative 3x squared. Positive 3 times 3x is positive 9x. And so we're really, really close to being done now, because there's only one set of like terms. And the nice part is that we actually ended up to be in standard form. Standard form meaning that the highest degree term is first, the next highest degree term is second. When we combine like terms, we get negative 12x squared. Remember, we add the coefficients and we keep the variables as they are. And then plus 9x. And when we go back here into Edmentum, my iPad turned off. But I believe it is the last answer again, which oftentimes seems to be the case.